Human Rights Network in London. Thanks so much for speaking to us. It is a scathing report, but I imagine you really aren't that surprised by its findings.
Yes, thank you very much for having me here. Yes, of course, we are not surprising this because since 2012, these people are living in an open-air prison. Several report has been published, and by us, by Amnesty International, by Human Rights Watch, by several organizations, because the malnutrition among the children is very shocking. In 2017, in a report, we also mentioned in our report as well in that time, there are nearly 80,000 children in a very life-threatening condition in Rakhine State. So these are because of the restrictions and the prohibitions and the appalling situation. I mean, the people who are living in the camp, and also people who are living in the villages, they cannot travel from one village to another village. There are very severe restrictions applied on them, and then there isn't enough healthcare or education for these people compared to Rakhine, community in there. But right now, Rakhine communities are also facing, lots of oppression from the Burmese government military.
Right. I mean, you filed reports and complaints. Various NGOs have done countless studies now and research into the human rights abuses. So, I mean, do you expect anything to change now as a result of this Human Rights Watch report?
I mean, there are several reports, of course, required, and these kind of good work continue. It's very important that the international community is aware what's going on in Rakhine State, because there are several international affairs and distracting people's attention to different issues. But it doesn't mean that everything is okay in Rakhine State with the Rohingya people and Rakhine people. So it is very crucial that this kind of report is published and research and conduct the research and report. But at the same time, international community is lacking political will, to take the concrete step against Burmese military and the Burmese government. It is not enough that to put Burma into the ICJ or ICC, but it is very important that to hit the key elements that causing the genocide. That things happen, what's happening in Burma. The main thing is, the military and the investment in Rakhine State is very important. And these location where Rohingya has been attacked and common people has been targeted, this is a location where Burmese government is planning to conduct the international investment and to development for the international seaports and investment zones. This must be blocked. This must be boycotted, and any organization or any entity, trying to invest in that land must be accountable for their action.
Okay, Kyaw Win, we will leave it there. Thank you so much, as always, for being with us from London.